understand that when a transformational figure enters the fray, you got to pause and then isolate and compartmentalize.
Caitlin Clark has become a transformational figure in basketball, a once-in-a-generation talent redefining the game and drawing unprecedented attention to the WNBA. From her jaw-dropping performances to her influence on and off the court, Clark is not just a basketball star, she's a phenomenon. In a season where records fell as fast as her three-pointers hit the net, Clark has proven that her impact goes far beyond the stats sheet. But with meteoric success comes drama, and no storyline is as buzzworthy as her so-called rivalry with fellow rookie Angel Reese. Caitlin Clark's 2023 was nothing short of legendary, capped by her sweeping a series of Global Athlete of the Year awards. From being named Times Athlete of the Year to receiving the Associated Press Female Athlete of the Year and SBJ's Business Athlete of the Year, Clark's accolades stand as a testament to her dominance. She's not just breaking barriers, she's shattering them, paving the way for women's basketball to reach new heights of popularity and respect. But the accolades aren't just about individual brilliance. Clark has become a beacon for basketball purists and casual fans alike. Her electrifying play has drawn comparisons to Michael Jordan, not necessarily for her style of play, but for her transformative value to the league. She's turned the Indiana Fever into contenders, helping them clinch their first playoff spot in almost a decade, all while setting an incredible 62 records in her rookie season alone. No other athlete in recent memory has done anything quite like this. Yet not everyone is celebrating Clark's success. Angel Reese, a star in her own right and another standout rookie, has publicly expressed frustration over the attention Clark has received. Reese's discontent has sparked debates online and in the media, turning what might have been a celebration of two remarkable talents into a polarizing narrative. Reese's comments highlight an underlying tension in the basketball world, one that extends beyond personal rivalries and delves into questions of fairness, representation, and recognition. The rivalry between Clark and Reese, real or imagined, has captured the public's imagination. On one side, there's Clark, whose skill, vision, and leadership have made her the face of women's basketball. On the other side, there's Reese, whose fiery personality and social media antics have kept her in the spotlight. The media has framed their dynamic as a battle for supremacy, but the reality might be far more nuanced. Clark's rookie season wasn't just about scoring, it was about elevating the game. Her court vision and passing ability have drawn comparisons to LeBron James, with jaw-dropping assists that leave fans and analysts in awe. Her leadership has transformed the Fever into a playoff team, and her influence has ignited a surge in WNBA viewership and merchandise sales. In fact, during her rookie season, WNBA merchandise sales skyrocketed by 500%, and her impact on the Indiana Fever alone brought an estimated $36 million to Indianapolis. These numbers her role as a catalyst for growth in women's basketball. Reese, meanwhile, has faced criticism for focusing more on off-court activities than on her performance. Her outspoken nature and social media presence have drawn attention, but not always for the right reasons. Some argue that Reese's frustrations with Clark stem from the media's tendency to pit athletes against each other, particularly when they come from different backgrounds. Others suggest that Reese's dissatisfaction might be rooted in deeper issues of representation and the struggle for recognition faced by Black women in sports. Despite the controversy, it's undeniable that both Clark and Reese have played pivotal roles in elevating the WNBA's profile. Their so-called rivalry has drawn record-breaking audiences and sparked conversations about the league's future. Clark's brilliance on the court and Reese's vibrant personality off it have combined to create a perfect storm of attention, one that has brought women's basketball to the forefront of sports culture. Clark's influence extends beyond the court. She has become a cultural icon, drawing comparisons to the likes of Serena Williams and other trailblazers who have redefined their sports. Her ability to connect with fans, inspire young players, and drive economic growth has made her a once-in-a-lifetime figure in the basketball world. Sports economists have even suggested that Clark's presence could help increase the value of professional women's basketball by $1.6 billion in the next 3 years, a staggering projection that speaks to her unparalleled impact. However, not everyone in the basketball community is thrilled about the spotlight on Clark. Some veterans and former legends have expressed concerns that the intense focus on one player could overshadow other talented athletes in the league. Others worry that the hype around Clark might create unrealistic expectations, both for her and for the league as a whole. These debates highlight the challenges of balancing individual stardom with the collective effort that defines team sports. Reese's frustration, while understandable, has also added fuel to the fire. Her public disagreements with the accolades Clark has received have sparked heated debates, dividing fans and sparking discussions about fairness and representation. But as the season unfolded, it became clear that Clark's dominance was unmatched. Her Rookie of the Year award and first-team All-WNBA selection were not just wins, but statements, affirming her position as the league's brightest star. What makes Clark's success even more remarkable is her ability to handle the pressure with grace. Despite the scrutiny and criticism, she has remained focused on her game, consistently delivering performances that leave fans and analysts in awe. Her drive to be the best has transcended the need for rivalries, proving that her focus is on elevating the sport, not just herself. The debates and controversies surrounding Clark and Reese might actually be a positive development for women's basketball. They've sparked conversations, drawn new fans, and brought unprecedented attention to the league. Whether fans are tuning in for Clark's brilliance or Reese's antics, the result is the same: more eyes on the WNBA and more opportunities for the league to grow. Clark's journey is a testament to the power of talent, determination, and vision. She has shown that women's basketball can be just as thrilling, competitive, and impactful as its male counterpart. Her ability to break records, draw fans, and inspire the next generation of players has made her a trailblazer, not just for the WNBA, but for the sport as a whole. As the so-called rivalry between Clark and Reese continues to unfold, it's important to remember that this isn't just about competition. It's about progress, growth, and the future of women's basketball. These two athletes, in their own ways, are helping to shape the league's trajectory, drawing attention and sparking conversations that will have lasting impacts. Clark's dominance on the court and her influence off it have made her the face of the WNBA, a role she has embraced with poise and determination. Her ability to inspire, lead, and redefine expectations has set a new standard for what's possible in women's basketball. And while the road ahead may be filled with challenges, there's no doubt that Clark is ready to continue breaking barriers and blazing trails. The question now is, what's next for Clark and the WNBA? Her transformative impact has already changed the game, but it feels like she's just getting started. As she continues to push the boundaries of what's possible, she's setting the stage for a new era in women's basketball, one where talent, determination, and vision can redefine the sport and inspire fans around the world.